Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Silent Hill 3, Part 12. Last time we left off, we were fighting, kind of wandering around, I guess, the amusement park. Went into a carousel. Kind of was, I guess I was lost mostly, a decent amount for a little bit. It wasn't a very long episode. We basically were just wandering about. I did get stuck on a boss of Heather fighting herself. And we basically have no items, healing items anymore. So we're in kind of a predicament, honestly. I did not do well with the fight. So yeah. So I don't know necessarily how well we're gonna do in the rest of the game. I might have to, depending on if we find no more healing items, I might have to reset and try to beat that boss easier, better than last time. So we'll see. Got the Eye of Night tarot card. Well, that's damn it. Found that at the chapel. I can combine it with something. Combine. So can't use it. Still have no idea. I know this is used for something. It has to be, right? But what that is, no idea. Let's hope I can find some things, because honestly, we are basically going to die if I don't. We have no healing, so basically we're kind of out of luck in that department. It is not going to go great. At all. So. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do well. Oh yes, the lock is broken. Yes, like always. Can I look at the paintings? Do the paintings have things that are for a puzzle? Probably. Let's see. Okay, three salvation. God made time and divine into a day and night. Okay, God made time and divided it into day and night. God outlined the road to salvation and gave people joy, and God took endless time away from the people. Ah, nice. Not really. So lost. I really wish I could find some items. This is where I need to be. There's no reason to go back to amusement park. No. Well, that's so I came through that door. Well, let's read some more of the things, I guess. Creation. God created beings to lead people obscure to her, the red god. I cannot pronounce that to save my life. The yellow god, Obosi, Sel, many gods and angels. Finally, God set out to create paradise, paradise where people would be happy just to be being there. Sure do love cults. Sure do. I don't really. I guess we'll read some more. I guess. Let's see. I guess the girl is the god promise, but their god strength ran out and she collapsed. All the world's people grieved this unfortunate event, yet God breathed her laugh. She returned to the dust, promising to come again. Okay. And let's see, that was 5. This is 6. Faith. God hasn't been lost. We must offer our prayers and not forget our faith. We wait in hope for the day when the path of paradise will be opened. Oh, neat. Good to know. Not that I really need to know, but I do now, I guess. As we read the last two, I guess, as well. Let's see. Assuming this is 1. Origin. In the beginning, people had nothing. Their bodies ached and their hearts held nothing but hatred. They fought endlessly, but death never came. They desperately stuck in the eternal quagmire. I think that's how you pronounce it. Okay. Earth. Man offered a serpent to the sun and prayed for salvation. Women offered a reed to the sun and asked for joy. Feeling pity for the sadness that had overrun the earth, God was born from these two people. Okay. I know we already read this, but might as well read it again. For the fun of it. Salvation, God made time and okay, yeah. Okay, so basically kind of is that a book? Can I go in these areas? I need items. No, I cannot. So okay. There is a gosh darn piano though. There's nothing I could do with the organ. Organ. I don't know how to play it anyway. There, definitely not an organ. Those are two different things. That is a piano, or maybe it is an organ. I don't know. I'm too used to the massive ones, so you know, could be right. Could just be a regular one. Oh my goodness, thank you. Give me that. Not having a map basically for the whole music park was a pain in the butt. Okay, chapel. And, yeah, okay. Church map. Yay. Am I just gonna draw it the whole time? I guess I can live with this, I guess. Better than nothing. Oh. These are cult scriptures. They don't look worth reading. I swear if I die.
Dear God, please forgive me. I know I'll be put to death for the sins I've committed. And I'll go to my death gladly and with a peaceful heart. But please, grant me just a small piece of your everlasting mercy. Let me see my child once within your golden gates. Deliver me not to hell, but to purgatory. Allow me to atone for my sins there.
I'm
I'll
so
stand
confused.
within the very flames of redemption, no matter how they burn me. Forgive me my wicked act of revenge, and deliver the soul of my poor, murdered daughter. Please. Also, care for the soul of the girl whose life I have taken. Oh God, I am a child, trembling with fear as I stare at death. Soothe my tortured soul with your infinite mercy. Please, forgive me.
Heather's been reincarnated multiple times, from what I can gather. Can I say something, Heather? Oh, why not?
I forgive you.
Thank you, Lord.
I swear if this gives me like a bad ending, I'm gonna be so annoyed. I have to go more into the story when they remake the game to maybe flush out a few things a bit more. There's nothing to be said. I think the story, they do a good job on the story, but I have a feeling that there's someone on the other side of this door. But the door is shut tight and I can't open it no matter how hard I try. Well, he is hoping that, gosh dang it, that I, you know, find health and that doesn't give me a bad ending. Knowing me, though. Oh, well. Hi, Mark. Let's see. I guess I'm just drawing them. Why can't I draw the map for the amusement park game? You hurt my feelings. I have no... I need to get in there to grab the thing, so... See. What does it say on here? Oh, no, I'm gonna get hit. Come on, bud. I'm somehow not getting hit by this. Okay, get to the truck now. I need you to, gosh darn, let me get to that board. So I could read it. Okay. How am I not dead? I have no idea. I'm going to die. Yep, I saw that coming. Well, we'll be back, I guess, in a second. Okay, and we're back. Okay, everyone, we're back from our death. So, wasn't too bad. I don't actually know how bad the cut is, honestly, when I... Oh my god, I have to go the other way. Okay, I don't think there's anything important on that dry board, eraser board, so we're just gonna go for the door. Something written here, but it's failing. Okay, I can't read it. Okay, go, door. I swear if there's dogs in here, we're gonna be effed. Okay, not dog. You know, we're just effed, I guess, guys. We're just, I have nothing to be able to basically get through this, so we're gonna... Let's see. We have two doors. One on the left, one on the right. Okay. That way looks like it's basically blocked off. So... Okay. Swear if there's anything in here. Okay. Oh my goodness. Great balls of fire. Oh, cassette tape. Well, that could be useful if I can, you know, grab it. And a note. I'm actually going to learn about the symbol, probably. There are a bunch of papers in this file. I get the feeling that it's a handwritten copy of some book. Press the deity known as the Herald of the Sun and the Halo of the Sun. And, okay, symbol is a religious group. The two outer circles are... Oh my goodness. Okay, the inner circles represent past and future. Okay, charity and resurrection are clear. Oh my goodness, I cannot word. I can learn to build. Oh my goodness. Yes, past and future. Yes, usually drawn in red, occasionally drawn in black or other colors, but blue reverse the meanings into a curse on God and therefore forbidden. Well, that's useful to know. Well, we gotta have pistol ammo at least. I'm okay with this, but the problem is, I need health. I don't need pistol. What I need... Okay, that's equipped. Okay. Well, we have... Oh, wait. No, that's just regular. You know, I would argue that you should be able to combine this with this. But, you know. But whatever. I don't think there's anything different on these yet. Let's see. There we go. If only I had a gosh darn healing. Can I take the lantern? Is that an option? No. Can I just rest here? Do I have to go do stuff? Because I don't want to. Okay, goal. Okay, no healing items. Okay, goal is, guys, get to the end of the hallway. Is it going to be possible? Maybe. Here's hoping. Oh my freaking goodness, we did it. Okay. Not dead, but probably close. We're gonna be using a pistol, I guess, for now. Because it is anything that is... Gosh darn it, those letters. Do I have to remember these letters? Maybe, but I don't care right now. Okay. Goal is... find health. Or just anything that can be useful. I don't think we're going to, but you know what? Could. Never know. Circle means reincarnation. That's what it said on the paper back there. Though death isn't the end. Pretty good a deal, if you ask me. Thanks to reincarnation, I died as Alicia, but I'm still living as myself. But you know, just the thought of it is starting to turn my stomach. Oh my god! Thank goodness we can save. I don't know how well we're gonna be doing without to an extent you're reincarnated to an extent. You still are her, but you're also not her. It's kind of interesting. That type of reincarnation, at least. Depending on the type of reincarnation. You have the memories of her, if I gather, but you're also still you. That's interesting. Saint Jennifer, unwavering faith under Death Blade. Okay. Who's this? Okay, Saint. Okay, Mother of Daughter of God. This picture, that's me. I'm holding the baby. I am the baby, and I'm the baby being held. Me that watched death and disappeared 17 years ago. And the me here now, that's not life. Interesting. I'm still surprised that Capcom, or not Capcom, but Konami doesn't want to remake the first game. I feel like it'd make more sense, especially if you're going to remake the third game. It's like the first and the third are sequels to each other, basically. The second one is not. Second one's very self-contained, but the first and third are sequels. The third one's a sequel to the first game. Okay, Doctor of God. Okay. Problem is, how the frick do we get anywhere? Are there candles? Do I light the candles? Well, maybe not. I am here for, let's see. Yeah, I can just save here. Okay. Well, nope, can't do that yet. Can I use the seal? Oh, I swear. Okay, nope, not there. Look at map. Okay, let's see. There's a below area, apparently. Haven't got there yet, though. Okay. Gone through there, gone through there. That door's locked. This room here, though. There is definitely a thing in here that I have to take care of, but I have no idea what it is. It doesn't look like I can touch the candles. What I can gather. Let me look at the medallion again. The medallion just says an old design inscribed on it. I got it after I defeated Leonard. Okay. You know, I could just always try, right, on every painting. You know, not like I'm going to be hurt. So, well, that's a lie. Okay. No. I'm definitely missing something, but I have no idea what it would be. Oh, we have the tarot card, I forgot. Um, yeah, nope, can't combine it. Nope, don't combine. Let's examine it. Night, hours of night. Okay. I can just look at it. Yeah, that definitely helps me. Well, might as well start trying things at this point. Not like we have anything else to do, so. Oh, let's see. Oh. Oh. We're definitely missing. I feel like we're missing one piece. There has to be something we're missing, but what could it be? I'm gonna pause the recording, guys, so I can just keep on just you know, looking for stuff while I try to figure this out. Because I'm missing something. There has to be something I'm missing. Like, but why does it look like the circle's definitely part of it? Problem is, I feel like I have to put something here. Like I tried the tarot card already, but that didn't work. I tried the seal, that didn't work. I tried to use this, and that didn't work. I would combine the tarot card with this and go for it. Nope. I am so confused. Ah, we'll be back in a few seconds for you guys on the stream side, though. Gonna be a little bit. I think I have an idea, guys. So I must be missing something. So come back to this room. But maybe there's something we're missing out here. Maybe. Oh well, that's unique. Painting here of an angel, flying into nothing special. That looks bunch of footprints coming over here. Are you sure there's nothing special over here? For the painting. You know, I would not have ever guessed this ever. Whatsoever. Okay. Good to know. Okay. I have somewhat an idea where I'm at. I say somewhat. I am so effing blind. Oh, there is a gosh darn freaking kidding me. Do you not want to? Well. Oh my gosh. No, we're gonna die. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Nothing apparently. Can't do anything to save its life, apparently. Why is it always the last door? How hurt are we? Not that hurt, but if we don't find healing items soon, we are not gonna do well whatsoever. Silent Hill, ancient gods, study their. Okay, Emma. Okay. Why not read more culty stuff? There's no religion that has remained unchanged from the moment it was founded. This one is no exception. When this religion fell into the hands of migrants, it was deeply influenced by their own original Christian belief. For example, the traditional representations of these primal gods may be given the names and description of Christian angels. Thrush share characteristic being to appear. I had a cough there, sorry. Now, there is also one rare example of the chief deity, creator of the paradise or Lord Serpent, and reads, being dubbed with the demon's name. Of course, this was not done by believers, but by their own opponents. Okay. That's interesting. Any healing stuff around here, guys? I just need just one health kit. That's all I need. Okay. There's a book of tarot cards here. It's nice to have. Tarot is based on the 22 Hebrew constellations and said to represent the entire world. Each card represents 1 through 20, 0 through 21. Has a... I never knew that. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, the particular meaning by reading these cards, fortune tellers predict the future. For example, the first card, the magician. Oh my goodness, oh my, why can't I know how to pronounce it? We're just gonna move on. Apparently, my brain can't do it today. Okay, signifies creation, wisdom, and beginning of destruction and fraud. The second card, the High Priestess, denotes intuition and the harmony of faith or dogmasma of arrogance. According to some texts, the Gardner deck had more than 22 cards. The Gardner deck does not exist today. It's mentioned only in literature. It is said that these extra cards were based on lost Hebrew vows and denoted an otherworldly transcendent existence, i.e., God. Oh yeah, yeah, very different. Yeah. That part I think is not canon. What's canon? With the canon to with the real world, I guess. There's a note. Sheet of paper here, but it's blank. Okay, there's a tarot card though. Moon tarot card. Okay. Do you have health kits?
Hiya, Heather.
You show up everywhere, don't you?
No, you make me sound like some kind of unwanted pest.
You kind of are, honestly,
Well,
bud.
who are you anyway?
Haven't you realized that yet?
Yeah, you're on Claudia's side.
I told you not to put me in the same category as that madwoman.
Well, you're kind of crazy too.
Well, you're pretty loony yourself.
See, Heather even understands it.
It's true. We believe in the same God. But I'm quite sane.
I don't know if I believe that.
So why did you help me out then? Was that also part of trying to resurrect God?
It's not uncommon for people to worship the same God and still disagree.
He's not
God?
wrong there.
You sure you don't mean devil?
Whichever you like. The point is that now I really am on your side.
Okay.
I don't want God to be born. It wouldn't be convenient.
Okay.
Much too unpredictable.
Okie dokie.
So you've been using me to stop Claudia, is that it? Do your own dirty work.
My dirty work? I think we both had our own interests in mind. You hate her too, don't you?
Yeah.
You're the only one who can get it done. I don't have powers like you two. Besides, I always hated getting all hot and sweaty.
I want to say something, but I can't.
Oh, really?
I'm just looking out for myself. Everyone does it.
Huh.
Don't stand there looking so smug. You're the worst person in this room. You come here and enjoy spilling their blood and listening to them cry out. You feel excited when you step on them, snuff out their lives.
Are you talking about the monsters?
Monsters? Ah, they look like monsters to you?
Oh no.
Don't worry. It's just a joke. By the way, I forgot to ask you. Did you get the Seal of Metatron?
What's
I
that?
do.
You don't have it? Leonard was carrying it!
You mean this thing?
Yes, that's it. As long as we have that, we're fine. Here, take this.
Just accept the book, Heather. He might be deranged, but he is somewhat deranged to help you, so. If only he could give us healing items, though, it'd be great. This book, yay. I'll read it in a second. It's that piece of paper dope. But it's blank. Yeah, okay. Well, got a book. And another tarot card, from what I understand. Let's read the book, though. Okie dokie. Let's see. This magical square. Okay. This magical square with strong protective and dispelling properties. It's called blah blah blah. The Mega Crest or the Seal of Megatron. Megatron, or what do you want to call it? Bring results regardless of whether the target is good or evil. The strength, therefore, place a very high burden on the caster, as it is very difficult to control. It is not unusual. This is why it bears the name Eltrontion. How the why am I saying L? Be Metorush. Oh my goodness. Okay, also known as the Agent of God. Okay. Ah, useful. Good to know. Can I just combine the two tarot cards together and just use them? I feel like I'm missing a third one. It's fine though. Yes. Love this so much. Where to go next? Book looks like it's unique. Might as well see if I can read it. Nope, cannot. Okay. I read that one. Surgery. Anything else we're missing in here that I can see? Doesn't look like it. Looks like no healing as well, so we're just gotta go back through and try not to get smacked by the guy. So shouldn't be too hard, right? I say that as I know that is not how this works. I'm going to die. Yeah, okay, we'll be back, guys. And we are back to where we were before. This time I'm gonna try not to fall off a cliff. But I don't know if I'll actually be able to do that, so we'll see. Nope. I really hate myself. No, please, just... Can I, is this openable? Yes! It's nice. A little confused, but you know what? Why not? I hope that there is nothing down here that will unalive me. The goal is to try not to get hurt as much as I can, but at this point in time, it's not going great. Yeah, it's definitely not going great there. Okay. How you? Gosh, where the frick are we? I doubt that other. You know what? Might as well just check before we go down. So I was like, I doubt it. Yeah, I doubt it. I doubted it. Okay. Are you kidding me? Yeah, please. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, we're going to die. I could already tell. If I can't find some healing items, we're basically going to die. Like, how hurt am I? Yeah, decent amount. Yeah, we have. I need to kill things. I'm gonna start killing stuff. Or at least try to, at least. Because if I don't start, I'm going to die. My freaking goodness, we are basically living somehow on basically more or less borrowed time. Oh no. I know, it wasn't me, unless I wrote this a long time ago. This is chapel altar. It wasn't that one beautiful chapel. It was some other altar somewhere else. Well, you technically did write it. It is technically you. On a technical stand. So, okay. One brass key. Nice. Useful. Assuming this is our old room. Or your old room. A memo book, something written inside. She's just beyond this door. I don't know how, but I can sense it. But she's not the only one there. I sense the presence of something extremely dangerous, even sickeningly. Sickeningly. Oh my goodness. Sickening. Maybe what they call God. Nevertheless, I will open the door. Enough of this idle chit-chat. God, I'm not, but I have fully intended to save her. No, them. Last entry was 17 years ago. Your dad's signature. What is Melville book doing here? Uh, this is my sketchbook from 17 years ago. The front cover, there was a picture of Dad. Dad awful, really awful work. What's this doing here? Door sure does rattle, but it's stuck tight. A secret is hidden out of your sight. You may be thinking, what could it be? You'll need 5 magic cards if you want to see. What to do, then, with all these? I tell you straight, and I won't tease, just as long as you say please. Now, the first thing you must know is there's something in each row, but that is not the half of it. 3 would be too hard to fit. The upside down man, the under the ground to his right, to his left, and there is no one around. Leave him alone, though his tears are profound. The moon is up above the sky, full of crescent floating high. Twinkling lights sit like a crown on the head of a crazy clown. Your Excellency, praying to God Most High, do you think you can tell me why you always look up at the night sky? Do you have it now? You didn't forget one major point you must not omit. And now at the last, before you take a whack, here's one more hint to help keep you on track. Scary and hateful that thing in the night. Better be careful. It's not on your right. Turn to the left and you'll keep it in sight. So you'll open the door. Just be I'm sure Open the door. Okay, you'll open the door. I'm just sure that they'll be moving beyond it, but frightening peril. Forget about that. Just stay and play, or else I'll be left here all here alone all day. That's scripted. I guess left is the correct way. Yes, we're going left. Scribbles on the floor here, Alicia's. For some reason, she always drew monsters like this when she was alone. She used to draw with Claudia too. A nice daddy and mommy and a fun school. A happy world where everyone smiled and laughed all day long. In short, everything we never had. My clothes from when I was 7. They don't fit me now. Good thing too. You're like 17. It's been like 27 years. So, yeah. Been a while. You had to basically go through puberty twice. This is a closet. It's meaningless to me. I don't have time to wax nostalgia over these old clothes. I don't know. It scribbles on the floor here. For some reason she always drew. Okay. Can I get like a healing items, please? Like, is that an option? Love these. It's locked. I can put the tarot cards in there. Alright. Well, need 12 of them, so I have 2. Yay, my life. Just gotta place them here, I guess. So I will do this. I will come back here later when I have more tarot cards. So is that a tarot card? Is that a light? That's a light switch. I'm surprised there are playing cards on the floor. I used to play a lot. I remember Claudia always had a hard time winning. That made her cry. What about the picture here? Okay, I can't. Doesn't matter. Okay. Uh. Oh, here's hoping that I can gosh darn find more cards, because if we don't, we're not getting anywhere, so. Unless we only need 2 or 3, but, I do not know. We do have a key now, so we can probably go back to the area, other area maybe? Sick and tired of it. We have no gosh darn it. I would like not to kick you, but you're technically not dead. My freaking goodness, I'm going to kill myself. Okay. Let's get going. Oh, not that door. Okay. Next door over here. There we go. We basically checked all the doors here. I guess we're just gonna go back up, I guess. At least try to. Try to presume. Came through there. We never checked this door, so. Oh, yay. It opens. Let's see. Oh, good to check if this door works, so. You know what? Maybe I don't like this room. Nope. No server. Oh, there's shotgun ammo though. Oh my freaking goodness. We have that is going to help so much, but it's not going to help is if I can't find any healing items. The door opens inside. There's someone wrapped in a bag. Maybe no, they're definitely dead. I just open it though. Is that a thing I can do? Don't really know, but yay. That looks like it's skin. Oh yay. Got a tarot card though, so yay. Hangman tarot card. Nice. Only like gosh darn 9 to go, I guess. So that's gonna be so much fun to find all of them. I look forward to this. Yay. Well, this is just... I'm glad there's a bunch of gosh darn save items everywhere. Or safe rooms everywhere. I cannot see to save my life in here. Oh my goodness. What is this room? I'm gonna, I guess, save. It is covered in blood. There's a musty diary on the bed. This is Dad's diary. Why would it be here? I sometimes have the sense, even now, that that girl is a reincarnation of Elise, maybe. I'm thinking that's correct, but I probably am wrong. Her name has been said multiple times, but I did it out in one ear, out the other. I don't worry about it much. Now that's all forgiven. I'll forget. You were unloved, Cheryl. Or was that Alicia? Now Cheryl as Alicia again. No matter who's reincarnated, she may have been that girl. That girl was my most beloved treasure. But that name was a mistake. At that time, I thought of her only as the replacement of my lost Cheryl. But when she knows the truth, will she feel bad? That's what worries me. Thanks, Dad. So I was, at least after all. I'm constantly bringing up new names at this point, but I do have just a trace of one memory left. I haven't forgotten my sweet and gentle mother. Apparently, I have a safe room in here, so where is it? Where are you, safe room or save? I am basically living on borrowed time half the time. None of the books. Scratch my dad never did that. Anything that actually... You know, the stun gun battery is definitely not... Can I just... I guess it's... I'm just gonna read. There's no save room here. I can live with that. Unless I do this. Nope. That's fine. Let's get the heck out of here. Oh, it's a broken lock. Yay. Okay. We have 3 tarot cards now, so... That's nice. I still wish that I could, you know, turn on the gosh darn flashlight, but that's fine. Are you kidding me? You know, if I don't find any healing items soon, how hurt am I? Oh yeah, basically I am dead. Okay. Okay. Here's hoping that they don't spawn anywhere around here, because if so, we're not gonna have a great time. Alright, let's go. I killed the person over here before, I swear if he respawned. He did not. We're in luck. Bring out my gun, just in case. I don't know if anyone's actually alive in here or not. Doesn't look like it. Okay, we're somewhat viable. We need to get back to the church, pretty sure. But, we're gonna end it here, guys. Just because I feel like if I die again, it's not gonna be great. So, yeah. Hope everyone had a fun time watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe on YouTube, and follow on Twitch if you like what you saw here today. But until next time, everyone, bye, gosh darn bye, as I try to get to the stop button. Bye-bye.